It's 2026 and I'm back. Hello to every single beautiful, lovely nobody in the building. I miss you guys. I am so glad to be back. It is the beginning of 2026, the year of the tens, the year of we ain't taking shit no more, the year we ain't playing around with nobody no more, the year of us not going to get what we're supposed to get from the universe. This is that year. Guys, I have been so under the elements for the past few weeks. I have two granddaughters. Both of them were sick with the flu. The week before Christmas into Christmas, the week of Christmas, I got the flu. My daughter who lives with me got the flu. And then for the past 2 weeks, it's just been, and I feel like this has been going, I've talked to a lot of people that are in different states in these past few weeks, and everybody's saying the same thing. There's just something going around. Just a testament that energy is real, because if some shit is here in Georgia and somebody in like another country, flu is going around there. It's like, so to that, I just want to say, if you guys have been under the elements, I hope you've been taking care of yourself. I am not real like a medicine kind of person, so I've been doing a lot of home remedies, a lot of things that I've just been studying that I know will heal my body internally. So I've been doing a lot of natural, holistic stuff. Some of you guys are not the same as me. If you've been taking meds, just keep yourself abreast with this weather that's going on, all of these elements that are getting to all of us. So if you've been under the weather like myself, I don't like to use the word sick, under the elements, under the weather, I'll say that. My heart goes out to you because I know where you've been. It's almost like the shortness of breath, coughing as we're talking. If you're on phone calls, it's like having to like almost mute or hit quiet real quick so you can get that cough out. I even had a few days last week where it's like a literal breath sounded like a whole wolf was in my chest, like a rabid wolf just growling. So I've had to drain my lymphatic system a lot. Saying all that to say, something in the air. Watch out if you haven't gotten it. I'm so glad that you haven't. Take care of yourselves, guys. But I'm back. I am effing back. I've been missing you guys. But again, now that I didn't want to go on screen, it might happen in this video. I got my tea and my Harry Potter cup. So hopefully the House of Gryffindor will help me during this reading. But not that I didn't want to get on, the moment that I would try, it's like the shortness of breath or the coughing would come, and I just knew it would be a tainted reading in the way, because even me being under the elements could taint the reading. So I didn't want to do that. I'm better now. I'm back. I'm ready to talk to you guys today. This will be a short reading. Because we're going to tap into 2026. We're just going to give you the real today. Me, the divine, God, your ancestors, the gang. You know what we call them. Really quickly, like this video if something I say resonates with you. Share it with somebody if you feel it will resonate with them. Follow me on TikTok. We are back. Instagram at lovelyknowbody. I just created a Facebook. We are about to go hard on Facebook as well. So Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, follow me there. Guys, I thank you for your prayers. I thank you for your support. To my clients, you guys already know, chef's kiss to all of you. You guys are the greatest people. You guys teach me so much about myself. I love sitting with you, sharing with you. I am so open to new clients. I am taking new clients. So reach out to me if you need a reading. My information is in the description box of this video, as well as the about section of my channel. But yeah, I'm ready to get into what God, the universe, whatever you pray to, whatever you believe in emphatically within yourself, your ancestors, your spirit guides, what they have for you for 2026. I want this to be the year of you guys really tapping into your spirits. I want this to be the year of you guys really listening, asking the question, and immediately knowing that what just came in after you pose that question to spirit is the answer. I'm going to move on it. I'm going to go for it. This is the year of leaps of faith. I hope that the Fool comes out in this reading. But even if it doesn't, it's January. It's the first month. And this is a great opportunity for you to reset yourself. And even when I just said the first month, we all know, like, technically it's not the first month. January is not. March is technically the first month, but we're not even going to get into the old calendars or the way. I was just inclined to just say that. So for some of you guys, maybe you guys don't feel like this is the beginning of your year, is maybe what I'm saying. Maybe some of 2025 is still trailing in. It's only been a few days. So maybe there are still some glimmers of either belief systems, actual people, actual situations from 2025 that are still lingering. And maybe this is the month that we could tie those things up. I'm going to do my best to help you. We are going to do our best to help you. So guys, Put your situation on your mind. Put your money on your mind. Put your career on your mind. Your family on your mind. Put love on your mind. Whatever you got on your mind that you are really trying to like really clean up in 2026. I want to tap into it. I want to give you as much as we can that will set you up for success. Now, here's the thing. We all have free will. Okay, so at the end of this reading, you could take what I say, take what we say, take what you hear, take what resonates with you, and you could not do anything. You could not act on it. You could not take a note. You could not remember anything. You could not move on anything that I say here today. However, I just want you to understand that whatever you do from this information that you receive today, know that there will be a ripple effect from it. So your lack of movement will cause a ripple effect in your life. So your lack of movement might keep you exactly where you are. Your movement might shift your whole trajectory. You guys have free will today. You guys already know, free, no judgment zone. I am going to pull some energy for you guys today. Readings are timeless. They apply to past, present, future energy. Don't make a story fit for yourself. That just does not, okay? So, universe, God, gang, what do you have for these beautiful, lovely nobodies in 2026 that will set them up for their best year, that will set them up to reach their goals? All right, what do we have here, Spirit? I'm going to pull 4 cards today. 4 is a good number of stability. It's a good number of foundation. It's a good number of cooperation and working together and things becoming cohesive. So since that's my intention for you guys this year, we'll pull 4 cards. I don't know if I showed you the first card. 5 of Cups. King of Cups. A lot of water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Something may occur in those months or in those seasons for you this year. Some of you guys might have a birthday. Your sun side could be one of those signs. Don't take them as they resonate, but I actually feel like we got heavy water in this reading today. Heavy water signs in this reading today. You guys know I'm a Pisces. That's the 3rd card. King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. 2 kings in a reading at the beginning of the month. Let's go. And the last card we have here is the Ace of Wands. Okay. Y'all, I told myself I was going to do in 2026, I'm going to do my best to give you guys the most effective readings and the most streamlined amount of time. Not because I want to, because I know a lot of you guys are kind of like popcorn, jack in the box, let's get it right now, dopamine type of energies that I'll be reading. So I just know, like, Spirit has also kind of like shown me that a lot of you guys be clicking on these readings and you'll watch maybe like 10-15 minutes of it and then you'll click off. It just speaks to your attention span, and then it also speaks just that energy. And this is not just my videos. This is anything that your attention span is so short. And it's like you're coming to somebody for help and it's like, ooh, I only want 20 minutes of what you said. I only want 10 minutes of what you said, not knowing that what was at the end of the reading might have been exactly what you needed that would have changed your whole trajectory for your whole entire life. And so I guess what I'm saying that because I know this year I'm going to do my best to streamline, and I'm telling you, it's not because of me, it's because of you guys. You guys is a short attention span. You guys want what you want right now, so I'm going to do my best to accommodate that. But sometimes these readings are just going to be long, and I'm going to just say that, okay? However, 2 kings with an Ace of Wands at the beginning of 2026, and this energy comes after some type of loss. So 2025 kicked a whole lot of you guys' ass. I feel it. I see it. And this is spiritually, emotionally. A lot of you guys' finances took a huge punch. But what I can say is that I feel like for the most of you guys, I feel like the collective is coming today. Those of you who are watching, you guys are really ready to like be about that action. And I just really feel that these 2 kings sitting here give me heavy energy of, I am ready for happiness. I'm ready for joy. I'm ready to take responsibility and accountability for that for myself. So a whole lot of you guys are not looking at other people to make you happy this year. A whole lot of you guys are not looking out for other people to get you to where you need to get in life. A whole lot of you guys, and maybe this is happening because maybe in the past that's what you were doing. You didn't go because they weren't coming. You didn't do the thing because someone else wasn't there to do it with you. You couldn't stand alone. You wouldn't stand alone. A lot of you guys this year, and I don't care if you are in a relationship with someone or not. I feel like for a lot of you guys, the path to your greatness, your individual greatness, is going to be very, Spirit is showing me theme park. So I feel like your path to greatness this year is going to be very theme parkish. A lot of you guys might go to theme parks this year. You guys might have a family trip planned to a theme park this year, or this is Spirit saying, hey, if you've been thinking about that, I'm going to create a lane of income or time or resources for you guys to do that this year. But there are a whole lot of new beginnings. This is the one here in this reading. There's new beginnings for you guys. And what I want you guys to do is everything that didn't get you, like right now, if you don't have the bank account that you want, you don't have the title, like you're not the CEO, you ain't the owner yet, you don't got the 6-7 figures in your account yet, it just speaks to like something that you did or didn't do in 2025 is a contributing factor. The biggest contributing factor is why you don't have it. So I feel like a lot of you guys are coming into this month like, ain't no more talking. It's no more talking. I'm about to be about that action. Because some of you guys are tired of losing. Some of you guys are tired of losing. You keep losing in love. You keep losing in relationships. You keep losing in dating. You keep losing in happiness. You keep losing in maybe your finances. You keep losing in your career, or you kept. That was what it was. Or that was your belief. That's what it was. But this year, it's like you guys have almost, for some of you guys, you've already done this work. For some of you guys, this is actually happening right now and you're about to do the work. It's almost like losing so much, being so at the bottom, because in this is almost like she's in a pit here, and she's really apathetic to love. She's apathetic to happiness. She doesn't feel like things are going to get better. Okay, some of you guys, that's where you were. Some of you guys, that's where you are. But what I am saying is that there's a need here that I feel to really get grounded in your approach to what you actually want. Meaning, so a lot of you guys, maybe last year, maybe these past few years, you guys have been doing your best to become a more emotionally available person. So I feel like for you guys in the sector of love and romance this year, you have a huge opportunity to learn a lot about love, but it will not be without you being vulnerable, being open to receiving love, without you kind of like shutting off that voice that's telling you that what happened before will happen now. Yeah, you may have gotten betrayed in the past in love. Yeah, you may have not had the best luck in dating. And maybe there's been this give up energy. Maybe there's been this I'm going to be alone forever energy. But I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you were at that place and now you're like, I know that I still have love to give. And some of you guys had to go through a period of aloneness, a period of solitude, or a Spirit is saying is you guys need to really get by yourselves, and you really need to get yourself together when it comes to love and anything that you want to come into your life this year. Meaning, because there's this element of graduating here. There's 2 kings in this reading today, so it speaks highly of someone mastering their emotional intelligence. And mastery of emotional intelligence would be someone realizing that in order to receive love or to give love, and vice versa, I need to be open to giving it and I need to be open to receiving it. Some of you guys have this weird way of showing love, and that's whether you're in relationships or not. I feel like 2026, because this is also the year of 10. This is also the year of like everything being completed, you walking in that abundance, you walking in what you learned, you walking in the knowledge that you've gained from past experiences that you have. This is the year of I've already gone through it. I've already, repeated the cycles. I've already cleaned up that area. And this year I'm about to walk in what I've planted for myself. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like you guys are ready to put yourself in this energy either of dating or either becoming a better lover. And that's going to be through you really accepting the fact that either you don't know how to love people, you don't know how to be open to love, you don't know how to be open to someone telling you that you are beautiful or handsome or that you're sexy. You don't know how to be open, or you didn't know how to be open to allowing people to come into that sweet space. And I'm just be real, that sweet space of you. Okay, this year you have an opportunity to do that. For a lot of you guys, that very same energy is going to happen in business as well. So this is for a lot of you guys not walking into that office and asking for that raise that you've been wanting, walking into that office and pitching your ideas to higher ups, walking into that office and asking, when are better opportunities becoming available? How do I get to that next level? In the past, maybe, and the crazy thing about all of you guys in this reading, whether this is happening now or already have happened, you guys have had and do have a lot of people right now in your energy that are masters of their craft. They're masters of what they know. So for those of you guys in love and dating, there's somebody around you that know a lot about relationships. They are a good partner. They know a lot about dating. This is either a friend, this is someone that you know, or this is spirit saying, get advice. Stop being afraid to ask for help. This is not the year of you guys having the hush mouth. I just told you guys been talking about it. There's a lot that you guys been wanting. I'm gonna start that business. I'm gonna go back to school. I'm gonna go take that class so I can become this or that. I'm gonna start doing that more, posting content. There's a lot of you guys that have been saying that. I'm one of them too. I'm not even gonna lie. When I watch my readings back, a lot of them speak to me as well. So a lot of that, not taking the leap in the area that you know will grow you the most, either due to fear, either due to laziness, either due to your inability to either organize your world, or maybe just your day-to-day. Like, we're not doing that no more. And a lot of you guys have people around you that are in the lane that either you're trying to get to, they're in the lane that you're trying to be in. So for some of you guys that are wanting to start businesses, you guys got a lot of business mentors right around you. And I don't know if they're people that work with you. I don't know if it's the actual owner of the company. I don't know if this is, again, a social media page that you guys might watch and you have a mentor or something like that. Or this is spirit saying there's a need to get a mentor in an area that you're trying to go towards, lovely nobodies. Now, I'm going to clarify these cards. There's an Ace of Wands in this reading, and I'm going to start with that because this is what you guys have been wanting to do, wanting to happen. You've been stirring on it, praying about it. You've been waiting on it. Look at her with her eyes closed like, ooh, I just cannot wait for the opportunity. So this is some of you guys in relationships. You're about to shoot your shot, meaning like you're about to start dating, or you're about to take something to the next level with someone else, or you're about to just take a leap out and just put yourself out there. For some of you guys, when it comes to you and family, a lot of you guys are graduating from some of the beliefs even of your family. So for some of you guys are going to have an opportunity to this year to be a different kind of family member. And for some of you guys, it is going to be you detaching from certain beliefs of your family members, which literally may mean some of you guys this year ain't going to be around your family how you used to be, okay? And that's okay, because whatever you've been either praying for or trying to create, because the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, highly is an innovative thinker. It's a dynamic energy, and it's like wanting to pursue one's passions, but like in a different type of way. Meaning, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've been pursuing your passions. Maybe you've been doing some practical work, but a lot of it's been up here. I'm getting a lot of you guys got business babies in your mind and in your soul right now, but we haven't put a lot of actual action towards it, okay? Some of you guys, it could be because you actually have something else that you're doing. So you may have a 9-to-5 and you're trying to start a side business. You could be tied up in a lot of things already, but you're still trying to do something of your own. Now, I'm going to clarify this Ace of Wands. Why is this card here, Spirit? Ace of Wands, King of Wands, heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Third king in a reading. And yeah, if you guys watch me, if you go back the past few readings, there have not been 3 kings that have shown up in the reading. 3 kings. When I just said 3 kings, I don't know why. I don't know why this download just came in. Spirit just said the Latin kings, which is like a gang. I think they started out in California somewhere. You guys could be a gang member, part of a gang, and they're asking me to tell you this story, which is crazy because I've never told this story publicly at all, but I have to say it for this reading because it may apply. There could be a gang member watching this reading, or you could be gang affiliated, or you used to be gang affiliated. There's 3 kings in this reading. The Latin kings was a gang, and they used to say, one of their sayings was amor de rey, which is love of the king, okay? So for some of you guys, this Ace of Wands, love of the king, 3 kings. I'm getting for some of you guys this year, you have the opportunity, and I'm talking about to go viral in an area, okay? I'm going to try to unpack this. I know I said this would be a short reading. Really quickly. I don't know who this is. You are a author, you are a singer, you are a fashion designer, you are something. It's like something that you do is going to go viral this year. And I receive this right now because I've been praying to go viral. I've been praying to go viral, and this is what I mean. Viral means like the energy that you bring, it just spreads out. That's how I want to go viral this year. I want the energy that I possess to go viral this year, okay? And that could be through social media. It could be through me gaining more clients. I want to go viral. It's like I want the energy that I carry to permeate so much of this world, because it's an energy of inclusivity. It's an energy of understanding diversity. It's an energy of love. It's an energy of so many truths. It's an energy of self-acceptance. It's the energy of authenticity. I walk in that. And if you guys know me, you guys know I'm not lying, okay? I'm not tooting my own horn, but I am standing in my own power today. And just the fact that I just big-chested just said that, I am getting the same thing for some of you guys. It's like, we not playing small anymore, y'all. Because some of us are so powerful. It's like last year, I really learned a lot about my power. And maybe some of you guys did as well, or you are about to. 3 kings in this reading. Somebody understands that you are that dude, that you are that girl, in whatever area this is. This could either be in family. This could either be in a gift that you have. This could be at work. This could be in some type of creative lane. Some of you guys have the opportunity this year to go viral. And I'm asking you to. I don't care what you know how to do. I'm telling you to put the pedal to the metal, rubber to the road, and do it. Okay? Some of you guys are not playing small. I'm going to go back to that love of the kings that I said from the Latin kings there. Love of the king. It's almost like a lot of you guys, and this is a lot of masculine energy that I'm feeling. So even for you women, us women who are watching this reading and who are participating and listening with our souls in this reading, in some areas of your life, you're about to gain some type, or you about to be in a masculine energy in that area. So for some of you guys who are wanting to start businesses and you are women, maybe this is spirit saying, hey, we are about to be about that action. We're about to move on certain ideas that we have. We're about to build business connections. And this is not that in your feminine energy that you couldn't do it. It's just that whatever you guys are trying to do, it requires a little bit of masculinity. It requires, and for me, I will say it for myself. I'll apply myself to this. I know that the journey that I'm on this year, I'm coming for y'all's necks. I'm coming for the necks of everyone. And I mean that in the best way, in the healthiest way. I mean, excuse me, I'm not suppressing my gift no more. I'm not going to do it. And a lot of you guys, I want you to come with me on this journey. I want you to also not suppress your gift, because a lot of you guys got gifts and talents that are on the inside of you, even with this sailboat in the background. It's like you do it here and there, and you are doing it here and there. But this boat is about to catch up. Like, this boat is about to dock for a lot of you guys. So for those of you guys who have a creative passion and a creative lane, and this is like literally, I was working a 9 to 5, and let me tell you something, and I hope this client is watching. I don't say names, but I do love to share you guys' stories, because a lot of you guys' stories help me with other people. I have a client who works in the judicial system, and I'm talking about judicial meaning around policemen, lawyers, courts, judges. And I have this client, and literally my very last reading with her, she told me, I'm about to go to flight attendant school. I'm about to be a flight attendant. She's going for what she just... That's something that no one possibly would expect. But what this client realizes, and maybe she doesn't realize, and if you're watching, realize it right now when I say it. You just shifted your whole trajectory. You just did the unexpected. You just did probably what you were scared to do. Maybe that flight attendant thing had been calling you for years. And maybe this is not you watching, and maybe this is other people, and this applies to you. Whatever the thing is, somebody is about to take a dynamic leap into an area, a lane that is not even in the industry that you were working in, that you were even in. And I'm saying do it. Do it afraid. Do it scared. Do it crying. I'm telling you, do it, because I'm telling you, it's going to garner you the most results. Knight of Cups. And it's going to make you there's a lot of happiness in this energy as well. So for a lot of you guys, kings, and now we have a knight, whole lot of masculine energy. So for some of you guys, it's almost like whatever you're doing right now, I need you to know that the younger generation is watching you. So for some of you guys, you're about to influence the younger generation. So I don't know if this is your actual kids about to watch you take a leap into an unknown path, into the unknown future. They're going to watch you become viral in an area, and it's going to stir the passion within them. So it's almost like some of you guys are about to inspire the fire in people who are younger than you, and people who are even more more immature than you in an area. So not that they are a child, this could be somebody that's been watching you for years, and you elevate and they're like, oh my God, this person has no idea that they've been my mentor. There's a lot of you guys, you have no idea how I take you on as a virtual or a mental mentor. Some of you guys are my mentors and you don't even know it, because I take so many things either that I see you do, that I see you say, and I see you act out, and I see when you act it out, what happens when you act it out and how you're walking in it, and I see what result you got. Oh, you're my mentor, because you just showed me growth through just what you didn't even know I was watching you do. Because if I tell you that I want to take you on as a mentor, then you might be inclined to, I'm not going to say perform, but I like that mysterious side to mentorship. So, and maybe I'm saying that because some of you guys do not know that you are somebody's mentor. You don't know it. And some of you guys, and I'm telling you that now because I just said it, some of you guys who are my clients are my mentors and you have no idea. Okay, somebody is watching you guys that you don't know that they're watching you. Meaning your name is being spoken in rooms that you have no idea. You have no idea that your name is being spoken in these rooms. But 2026, God is about to show you. And there's another night. I'm telling y'all. And a phone call. There's the Ace of Wands in one deck and the Two of Wands, which comes right behind it in the other deck. When I say you guys are about to go viral in an area of your life, you are. You are, and you're about to do it probably either from me saying it in this reading, or this is going to be confirmation that dream that you had last week, or that such and such that happened the other day, this is confirmation of it, okay? Because somebody is about to call y'all's phone. Look, I'm telling you, some of you guys, the Two of Wands indicates planning, okay? So some of you guys have already decided, I'm taking the leap, I'm doing it. Just like my client who is like, boom, I already put my 2 weeks, my 6 months, my 3 months notice in, and I'm about to be on planes. I'm about to be jet setting. And I literally was just in courtrooms every day for the past 10, 15, however many years. Okay? I'm telling you, some of you guys are about to take dynamic leaps. And if this is you that is on the fence, on the edge of making this decision, this is confirmation for you. God wants you to take that leap. Knight of Wands here. There's a whole lot of action in you guys' reading today, okay? There's mastery. And this mastery that you guys have achieved or are about to achieve, it comes from you guys really taking action. And Knights, they move quickly. So for a lot of you guys, this is almost like I get the idea and I'm moving on immediately. And maybe I'm saying that because maybe in the past you had the idea and then you've been sitting on it. Again, I'm speaking to myself as well. I have notebooks here of things that I've just written over the years. Things that could probably be books if I just really sat and put it together. I'm not trying to be an author, but I know that I have enough content in these things that I've written down with my own hands that would probably be books. And maybe one day that's in my cards. But I'm saying it's something like that with you guys. It's almost like somebody is used to, and maybe you literally have notebooks. And I'm saying get them notebooks out, start putting it to paper. Something about t-shirts. Something about t-shirts just literally popped in. So I don't know if you guys have been thinking about starting a t-shirt company. Spirit has shown me like logos and t-shirts. So I don't know if you guys have been writing logos. I literally have a notebook that I have a notebook. And that literally is one of my brand ideas, is a t-shirt company. Okay. If you guys are thinking about starting something that has to do with t-shirts or something that has to do with logos, or literally creating something where you can put it on something and market it, whether it's like you put your logo on coffee mugs, and I'll take a sip since I grabbed it. It's something like that. So something about a printing company or needing to get with a company or a distribution company. So some of you guys might have distribution deals coming into your path this year through some type of something that you create, okay? So this is almost like someone creating something online. Spirit is like showing me someone creating something online, maybe through AI, and then you printing it on something, okay? That's a business deal. Ace of Swords just uncovered itself. Try to hide. Ace of Swords. Okay, communication coming in. What is this communication, Spirit, for these lovely numbers? It's the sun. It's the highest card in the whole deck. Let me tell you something. For some of you guys, because this is the first Swords card that has shown up in the reading, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got every sign here today, guys. Every single sign in the zodiac is here today. Take the signs as they resonate again. However, the heavy Gemini energy here. Sun card is the sign of a Gemini, and Ace of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm getting heavy Gemini right now, or this is in Gemini season this year. Your trajectory is like somebody really is gonna, like, the business will be started in Gemini season. Like by Gemini season, some of you guys will have started this business, or this is a Gemini that God is saying, hey, stop playing around. Get out of your own way. Get out of your own way and just do it. Just do it. Some of you guys are going to get the clarity that you need. Maybe this reading is the clarity that you need. But some of you guys are about to either get the resources that you need, the clarity that you need, the phone call that you've been waiting on for you to take that leap into the rest of your 2026. Spirit, I want to know about that sun. What about that sun card? And what happens when you do that? What happens? What comes along with this sun card? Look at all those gifts. Look at all that abundance. Look at all that abundance. It's almost like God is about to put some of you guys in the position to be able to bless so many other people with the Two of Pentacles. Okay? So the Two of Pentacles is a card of juggling. It is a card of having to juggle many things. With 3 kings and 2 knights in the reading, I'm telling you guys, this is going to be the busiest year that you've ever had. The busiest year is going to be the year that you put the most effort in. And this is what I mean by the most effort in. The most effort into making yourself your most happiest, your most wealthiest, your most loved and supported version of yourself. This year, you are not stopping. You are stepping on the necks of fear, of, the naysayers. You're stepping on the necks of all of that. Because this year, you're really about to receive, walk in, and give everything. This is almost like the year of the bag. I'm telling y'all, this is a lot of pentacles. Altogether, this is 8 pentacles, and 8 pentacles in the reading indicates hard work, hard effort. It's like all of your effort going into making you the most effective human being that you can be. This is not about you guys just making more money. This is about you guys becoming wealthy. This is not about just having money in your bank account. This is about knowing how to do it. This is about getting that money in your bank account and multiplying the way that you did it over and over. This is about taking the energy that you receive and giving it to other people, because you are a king in this reading. There's 3 kings in this reading with 2 knights. There's a whole gang. Now I have to tell you my gang story. I know that I said this I'm going to end this reading with this story. Because I'm telling you, this, even with the story that I just told you about my client that was in the judicial system that is now about to be go to flight attendant school. This is about switching lanes. A lot of you guys are about to switch lanes. I'm telling you, there's something about switching lanes. But I'm so sorry. They don't want me to tell this story, but I'm about to tell it. I'm about to share this story because maybe me saying this, maybe this will be the video that goes viral. And I hope it is. For some of you guys, I just heard God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. I literally just heard that. God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. Those of you who have been called to do something, you have a gift, you have a talent, you want to start a business, you want to take a leap into a different lane, God is about to qualify you. God is about to allow you to do it. I have to tell you my story about the gangs. Okay, so for some of you guys, I have been reading professionally for 5 years. But I've been reading altogether for about 7 years. And the way that this started out, I'm just going to be very honest with you. This is crazy that I'm telling the story, but maybe the person who is involved in the story, the person or persons, is watching me. And if you are, I appreciate everything that you've taught me. The first 2 years before I became professional, so in 2021, I started to do this professionally. Okay. And that's when I started my YouTube channel. So I would say the 2020 into 2021, 22, I was the reader for a gang. I was the reader for a gang in Atlanta. And this was when I was so afraid of my power. I was so afraid to be accepted. I was so afraid that so many people would demonize me. I was afraid that people would... I wanted people, I was still at that place where I needed people to believe in me. I needed people to tell me that what I was seeing, what I was feeling, it was almost like I needed I was still at that place. Like, I was coming out of it because I was attending psychic school at the time. I was in psychic development heavily. I had a great teacher. I had great classmates. I was being very much supported, but I was still in like my baby stage of doing this professionally, because it goes without saying, I've had this gift my entire life. I didn't learn how to use it properly until maybe 2018, 19. Okay. That's when I really started to use it properly. And I understood that so many things labels that I had put on myself, and from other people, and just the way I grew up. I grew up in the Christian faith, and I grew up around religion. So there was a part of me that used to think that who I am there was something off about me. And I know that that's not true now, but I'm saying that to say, because I was still in fear a little bit of my gift and using it, there were people that I were around, and they were gang affiliated. But when I was around these people, they were so open. And they were so honest with me. And I would get around them, and I would be doing readings, and I just literally would be in the trap. And I'm not even lying to you. The people who know me and know this, no, I'm not lying, okay? But because this gang, I can't, say too much. On the south side of Atlanta, I was almost for a year and a half reading for a gang. And I learned so much being around this group of people, because first of all, they accepted me completely, and then the other thing was, everything that I was telling them was spot on. I would see them maybe one day and do readings with them, and as I'm reading them, it was almost like people in the room. And I'm not talking about no one or two people, I'm talking about a gang, okay? These people were just like, oh my God. It was a whole lot of, oh my God, that happened last week, or that happened with bro the other day, or that happened with this person. And these people made me feel so accepted. They made me feel so strong. They really accepted me. They never questioned my gift. And I'm not even going to lie to you. That gang is part of why I chose the name for this channel. Me and gang members created the name for this channel, because I literally was talking to one of them one day, and we were just having this conversation, and I was just basically like, bro, I come from like nowhere. Like, I come from a town of like 3,000 people in freaking Marshville, North Carolina. No one has ever really heard of it. I grew up basically on a farm. I used to drink water from a well. Like, nobody's gonna listen to me. I literally feel like a nobody. Nobody. And I remember sitting with my buddy, and we were just talking, and he was like, you know what? He was like, but you know so much. You KNOW so much. And I know you've been around me for all this time, and we've seen the shit that you say come to fruition. We've watched you. We completely believe in you. Flip it to KNOWbody. So that's true story. A gang is what catapulted me to really do this professionally. And gang or not, I'm just saying that to say, no one, if you know me, would even believe that story that I just told you, because I've been in corporate America my whole life. I've been around, I used to be chef to a president. Nobody would even believe that story. Nobody would even believe that I would put myself in that energy at all. But I'm not oblivious to the fact that God is everywhere. I'm not oblivious to the fact that God can move in any room, in any situation. And those men and women were the most spiritual, the most authentic people. We had the most spiritual conversations, and I saw more God around that gang than I do around church people, than I do around some religious people. And I'm not saying anything bad about church or religion. I'm speaking to my own experience. So all in all, I've got to tell you guys, I don't care where you are. I don't care what lane you're in. I don't care if you are a drug dealer. I don't care if you are a gang member. I'm telling you that God can shift your trajectory if you just take the leap, if you do the work, if you put yourself in every space to learn, okay? I don't care who you're around. If it's a homeless person, what can you learn from that homeless person? And maybe I'm saying that because some of you guys think that, again, God is only in the church, or God is only in this space, or God is only in that space. I'm telling you, for someone who worked for a gang for 2 years before I did this for real, like, you can grow anywhere. I talked to this guy the other day, and he said, wherever my feet planted, I'm the man. I'm telling you, plant yourselves in different rooms this year. Plant yourselves on different paths this year. Take the leap. There's this movie called Wild Hogs. Can't remember the characters. It's a movie from way back in the day. But it's almost like these middle-aged guys, and they just literally go on this motorcycle trip. It's almost like maybe having a midlife crisis is what some people would call it. And they just had this wild hogs moment, and they just took this crazy trip, and it was a phenomenal, funny movie. But I just saw that movie, so maybe that's what I'm saying. Some of you guys are maybe at your midlife crisis, or maybe you're at your middle-age part of your life. So 30s to, I would say, 50s. 30s to 50s. Maybe this is a demographic that I'm speaking to right now. You need to have a wild hogs moment. You too uptight. You too rigid. That 9 to 5 ain't going to get you to what you're really trying to get. Some of you guys are praying for, a 2-bedroom apartment when God is trying to give you a 7-bedroom mansion. It's like some of you guys are thinking so small. Some of you guys are at that place to where, like, I'm not talking about it no more. I'm getting out my notebooks. I'm really about to start taking action. I'm really about to start learning from everybody that I can. Everyone is your teacher. Everyone is your teacher. And because we have kings and knights, some of you guys need to learn from your kids. Some of you guys, your kids are going to teach you things this year that you probably didn't even know. And for some of you guys who are trying to start business, some of these younger minds really might help you take your business to a different level. Maybe your children or the younger generation really is going to be what you need to help catapult even your business, or your family or whatever this might be, to another level. For some of you guys, if it's dating, some of you guys are maybe, I'm middle age and I don't want to date a 20-year-old, 30-year-old. I don't know what this is, but I am getting that there is guidance towards younger people, but there's also learning from younger people as well. And even for some of you guys who are these 3 kings in this reading, who do have mastered a level or an area of your life, and you are a teacher of sorts, don't you dare not put your student hat on in other areas, because there's always a king that's bigger than you. There's an emperor somewhere, because you're a king, but there's an emperor somewhere. So meaning also put yourself in a position to learn, to be a sponge, to get and receive information as well. Okay, I know I said I was going to be quick, but we needed that. This year, I want you to step on everybody's neck to get to where you at. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean, if this keeps happening and every time it happens, you don't feel good, it takes your nervous system there, you're overworked and underpaid, they're not respecting you, step on their neck and get out of there. Bye. Bye. No explanation needed. If you keep asking for what you need and asking for what you need and you asking for what you need and you're not getting what you need, step on their neck and get out of there. Goodbye. You can't give me what I want. I'm about to go get it from who will give it to me. Okay? Everything that you guys worked hard for, spiritually, emotionally, and practically, physically, you are about to walk in it this year, okay? I'm telling you that now. You are about to walk in it. Ain't no more being scared. Ain't no more not acting on what's in that notebook. Some of you guys, I feel like today, tomorrow, like in the immediate future, within a couple of days, it's almost like you're going to be given the answer by the universe. God is going to be like, Some of you guys, your issue with having or starting something is the fact that you have either a 9 to 5 or something that is taking a lot of your time, but you're worried that you won't leave that, maybe due to finances. But I'm telling you, God about to create an opportunity for you to just walk away, for you to just segue your way on out of there. Okay. Even when I just said segue, Spirit showed me the movie Paul Blart Mall Cop. And to be very honest, I think that actor is the same actor that played in Wild Hogs. I don't know that guy's name. I feel like his name is Kevin. Don't quote me. Maybe those movies resonate with you guys. The other download, I did want to say quickly, there was a download that came in before this reading, and it was Who Stole the Cookie from the Cookie Jar. That's literally what I heard. So really quickly, even cookies, when I saw the word cookies, I thought about a drug dealer before I even started, because I don't know if you guys are even in the weed community, but there's like it's either a strain or a brand called Cookies, or like the little baggies be having the word cookies on them. So again, I'm going to go back to the whole drug dealer thing. I don't care who you are in this reading. And maybe I'm so sorry. Maybe I keep bringing that up because some of you, maybe somebody is about to shift out of being a drug dealer into really starting a business. Maybe you are a drug dealer and you got a bag built up and you about to take that bag, you about to build a business that nobody expected you to. Oh, he was just going to be a drug dealer. He was just going to be a gang member his whole life. And then boom, you just started a production company and now you got 3 movies under your belt. Boom. All right, guys, I love you so much. This is the energy that I show for you guys for 2026. I'm so excited for what's coming for all of us. We're not playing around with nobody this year. If they're not coming, leave them. If they're not coming, we leaving their ass. I'm telling you, right where they stand. I don't care if it's your kids. I don't care if it's your mama. If they're not coming for the moment, goodbye. Goodbye. Because if we keep stopping our vehicle to wait on other people, it's like, and we stopping with the car running. The car's running, meaning that God gave you the gas to go to wherever you need to go, to the next level, to on down the street, on down the road. But you're like, no, I'm going to just keep my car running, and I'm going to wait 6 months for my husband or my wife or my kids or my mama or that job to come. No, we're not wasting our time. I don't care who they are. I love you guys. You need to fight for yourself this year. You need to walk in what you want this year, and you need to really be about that action. Even for those of you who are in a couple with someone this year, your year of solitude is this year. And I'm not saying that you and your marriage is not going to last, or you and your relationship is not going to last. Maybe it won't, and maybe it's not supposed to. Maybe it is over. I don't know. Only you guys know that. But I am saying for a lot of you guys, even in marriages this year, a path of individuality is going to happen for you this year. It's going to happen, and you need it to happen because there's something that the world needs from you. There's something that you're meant to share with the world, and you're meant to give it out to the world, and it's your thing. It's your thing. It's like your husband, let's just say, is a police officer, and maybe you are doing what you're doing, but then there's this, I want to paint, and I want to start selling my paintings in galleries, and I got to start going to art shows, and I got to start doing these things. This husband needs to allow you to do that, okay? And if they don't, if anybody's not allowing you to go chase your path, if anybody's not allowing you to take leaps towards your dreams and your goals, I'm telling you now, I don't give a F who they are. You better walk away from them. I love you so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You already